Hi guys, welcome to my week 19 video. I was going to be recording this with an actual camera today, but I'm still trying to figure it out and it was just kind of taking too long and I still have stuff I need to get done today, so I wanted to just go ahead and get it done. Hopefully next week my video will be a little bit higher quality. I'm still kind of working on that. So we're going to just jump right in and talk about symptoms. So this week has been like a mixture of two separate things. I wrote down in here tired, blah, no motivation, lots of naps, out of breath, I don't feel like myself, I feel fat, but that's kind of just been, I don't know, just a few days out of the past week. It's not every day, because some days like today I feel really good, and I don't know if this might have to do with the fact that I just got back into working out again and I'm starting to feel better because of that, but there were a few days that were pretty rough this past week. Very tired, very like blah, just not wanting to do anything. There were a couple days that I actually took naps, and I'm not a nap person at all, so it was really strange for me to want to get in bed in the middle of the day. Yeah, that just isn't like me. And I definitely have been out of breath. There are certain positions that when we're watching TV at the end of the day or watching a movie at the end of the night and we're sitting on the couch, there's certain positions that I will be in that I just feel out of breath and it just feels like my stomach is being cramped. So I have to like lay out or sit in a perfectly propped up position in order to feel comfortable. So that's something that's happening. There were a couple days I just don't feel like myself because I was trying to fit into some of my old clothes, even like old yoga pants from Victoria's Secret, the pink kind. Even though they're yoga pants, they're just really tight now, and for a couple of days I was just feeling like just a sausage trying to like stuff into a tight casing, okay? Not fun. But I'm feeling better now. This past couple days I felt a lot better, and it could definitely have to do with the fact that I'm working out again. My stomach is itchy a lot, and I try not to scratch it because I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard somewhere in different places that it could actually not cause stretch marks, but I guess it's not good for preventing stretch marks. You don't want to scratch it and irritate your skin. So I try not to itch it, but I do. My back knee came back, so I'm really upset about that. I know it's probably because I ran out of the belly wash and now I'm using this other foaming stuff that I got from Bump Box, but it's kind of irrelevant because it's obviously not working, so you don't really need to know the brand. But that's back, so maybe it'll go away. I know sometimes when you switch to a different product, your skin can freak out. So I'm probably going to end up going back to belly if my skin doesn't get better soon. Okay, so I've had multiple people ask me about why did you pick the name Scylla? Why do you like that name? I've never heard it before, it's different, and I just really like the way that it sounds. I think it's beautiful. The first time I heard it, it just really stood out to me, and I kind of knew right away that that would be what I would name my daughter one day, so I've known this name for before I was even pregnant. So that's why her name is Scylla. And then I just found out when I was looking up the meaning of the name, which this was secondary, but the meaning of Scylla is actually a Dutch girl's name, and the meaning of the name is sheltering, which is really nice, and it has a long paragraph of things you can read that also have to do with the name Scylla, so it's really sweet. But I think it's funny that the name is Dutch, and I'm pretty positive that I'm mostly Dutch, so I think it's funny that I was drawn to that name, and it's Dutch. It's really cool. So I was a little worried in the beginning of this week because, sorry, I'm just so like, allergies, I guess. I was a little worried in the beginning of this week because Scylla was kicking a lot last week, like a lot, all the time. It was just really constant. And for the beginning of this past week, she wasn't kicking very often, and when she did, it was really light. And so I was used to feeling the movements, and then they kind of slowed down. But then the past couple of days, they picked up a lot again, to the point now where I caught it on camera. But I mean, you have to really be focusing and really looking in the right spot at the right time in that video. I posted it last night. It's on here on my YouTube. But you have to be really focusing and looking hard to see that it's a little tiny kick. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny kick. And Nick felt it for the first time last night. So last night was kind of a big milestone, I guess. So I finally just am sick of maternity jeans, like I said last time. So I put a pair of my old jeans on that are not maternity jeans, and I put the belly belt on the button part and just let them be open, and I just wore my old jeans because a couple days ago when I was going to wear jeans, I usually wear leggings every day. But when I put jeans on, I was like, I'm not doing the maternity ones, so that's how it's going for now. I'm going to do the belly belt until I can't anymore. So this week, Scylla is proportionate. Her arms and legs and body are proportionate to each other. So I think that's really neat. And she's going to be starting to put on fat now. Cool. So here's something that came up a couple days ago that panicked me at first, but for some reason, now that I already had my mini panic attack about it, I'm already kind of over it. But if you haven't heard about the Zika virus, it is basically a virus that has not gotten to the United States yet, but it is projected to be in the United States at some point. And right now it is about, what I read was it's about 150 miles south of the Texas border right now. That's how far it's come. And basically it's just a mosquito virus that if pregnant women get bitten, the worst time to get bitten by this virus is the first trimester, but at any time in your pregnancy it's not good. It's not even good for people who are not pregnant. But if you are pregnant, it can cause birth defects in your baby, and they're really tragic birth defects, actually. It affects their brain. And so the Zika virus, when I initially heard about it, especially since it's getting so close to Texas and we start getting mosquitoes here around February, I just had a mini panic attack, but now I feel better about it. So I'm going to just have to be super cautious this summer about staying away from mosquitoes, wearing lots of bug spray and long sleeves and pants, and just not going anywhere where there's lots of bugs. I guess that's all you can do. So it's spelled Zika if you are interested to find out more about it. But there it is. So Zell has been acting very strange this week. Zell is my dog, and she has been acting very strange. She won't leave my side. Anytime I'm at my desk, she crawls up underneath my desk and just cuddles with me. And she's just super attached to me more than she used to be. And I know that she doesn't know what pregnancy is or that I'm pregnant, but I think that she can tell there's some change going on, and I think it's giving her a little bit of anxiety. So it's kind of cute, but that's what's going on with Zell. Last week I posted 2 recipes that I really liked in the detail section because I was starting to cook more and I'm really interested in getting healthy again. And this week I haven't found any recipes yet that I'm just super obsessed with. I have cooked a few different things that are okay. I cooked a vegetable pizza that was absolutely awful. So I would post a recipe if I had a recipe that was worth posting, but I don't have one this week. So I don't even know if you guys care about recipes, but when I find another good one, it'll be in the details as well. So, I'm back in spin, and the last Wednesday I said that spin was just really kicking my butt, and I was just really, really doing bad. Well, I feel like I'm starting to catch up again, which is extremely exciting extremely, extremely exciting. I changed the settings on my bike for the handlebars to be a little bit higher because I think the bending over was one of the things that was holding me back because I usually have my handlebars really low and at the same level as my seat actually, so as low as you should be going. You shouldn't go any lower than that because I used to be a master spinner. So I raised them really high and it really helped me out. I moved a little bit closer to the handlebars too, and I just felt like today was a good day and I feel like I'm getting back into my rhythm. I'm really excited about that. And okay, so I got Scylla a swing from that's the mailman. I got Scylla a swing from Babies R Us, and it's like the rose chandelier swing and cradle or something like that. Cradle and swing, I think. And it's so, so cute. If you want to see a picture of it, it's on my Instagram, and I'm in love with it. I can't wait for her to be here so she can enjoy it. And all right, that's really all that's been going on this week. I'll show you my bump at the very end, but first I want to show you guys some maternity clothes and some things for Scylla that I've gotten. I don't show you everything that I buy from Scylla because a lot of it's really generic and boring and just stuff that you need for your baby that there's no point in showing you. But I like showing you the highlights, so that's what I do. I'm going to start with maternity. You guys know that I do Stitch Fix. It's a personal stylist. They send you a box once a month. And this was in my Stitch Fix a couple months ago. It is a dress, and it has ruching on the sides, and it's actually pretty long. It's pretty long. It goes down to mid-calf, I would say, or maybe just below the knee, depending on how tall you are. And it's got a scoop. The back is like a low kind of, not low, but medium scoop in the back. And it's just a maternity dress from Stitch Fix Maternity, or Tarte Maternity for Stitch Fix. And I wore it to a wedding that I was, I'm also a wedding coordinator sometimes, part-time. So I was coordinating my cousin's now wife. I was coordinating their wedding, and I wore that to the wedding, and it was really practical and comfortable, and I loved it. So just like always, all of the products that I talk about in my video, I link them in the details. So if you guys wanted to check them out for yourself, you can do so really easily. This is a Jessica Simpson maternity top. I also have it in white and black, and I'm pretty sure I've either worn it in a video. Yeah, I think I wore it in my last video. But this is just the gray version. It's just like the white one, and it's pretty wrinkled right now, but that's because you have to hang dry it. You can't put it in the washer. In the dryer. I guess you could, but I don't. And I just like the zip detail in the back. And I got this at Motherhood Maternity. So now that I'm spinning again, I go through my yoga pants like crazy. So I bought another pair, and I haven't tried this brand yet, but it's this is the way that they look from the side. And it is from Target, and the brand is Liz Lang from Liz Lang Maternity. And I haven't tried this brand yet, but the ones that I normally buy, they didn't have. These are a lot cheaper, though. These are only $16.99, and my other ones are about $30. So I'm going to try these, and they're just skinny bottoms. But I go through leggings and yoga pants so fast now that I'm back in spin that I had to get another pair because I can't keep up with laundry fast enough. Okay, so that's it for me. Now the exciting stuff for Scylla comes. This is like my favorite part. Oh, I'm not wearing my wedding ring. It's not because my fingers have swollen or anything. They haven't. I just actually took a shower and forgot to put it back on. So this is something that I'm really excited about, and the reason is because Scylla's first holiday with us, because her due date is June 13th, so her first holiday with us will be the 4th of July, which is one of my favorite holidays. And I found this on Etsy, and I'll link it below, obviously. But look at this tiny little bloomer, baby bloomer, for the 4th of July. And it came with a matching headband. So cute! So these will go together. This will be her 4th of July outfit. Yay. I was at Target a couple days ago and I was just browsing the baby section, and for some reason this really stood out to me. It's just a security blanket with a little flamingo head or a little bird head. I don't know what it is, but the inside looks like this, and it's really soft and plush, and I just like the colors. I think that it's really bright, and I know that babies need a lot of bright colors when they first come into the world because it helps with their I think sensory development. I think that's what I read. But I think this one was about I want to say it was around $15, which is kind of high for that, but I really loved it and I couldn't live without it. So this is from Etsy as well. I'm very, 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 very excited about this. This is a Minky plush blanket that has her name in gold glitter. And this is what the outside looks like. It's got this really cute, like shabby chic floral pattern. And it's just going to be really good for just having a little blanket. You guys saw the other one I got her, which is really similar, but I saw this one and had to have it, obviously from Etsy. This is, I've already ordered stuff from Scylla and me before on Etsy, but I've ordered her hospital little cap. I don't really know if that's exactly what it's called, but just a little knit cap to put on her head while we're in the hospital. And to be honest with you, I don't even know why you put these on them, but everybody has a picture of this on their baby at the hospital, so I felt like I guess that's just what you do. So here it is. I got one and I'm conforming. So there's that. When I was at Target today, I saw these Philips, I guess you say Avent, Soothie pacifiers, and the reason I bought them is because it says they're used by medical professionals to calm newborns, and it's the pacifier that's distributed in hospitals nationwide. I know that the best one is supposed to be the Nook, but these are apparently for newborns. So I like these. I think I like the colors too, so I'm good on pacifiers, I think. This I just wanted to show you guys because maybe it's something that a lot of people know about, but I was really excited when I found it because I thought it was really cool. Everybody, not everybody, but I bet a lot of people can understand what it's like to when you have any type of moist wipes, whether they're for your face or in the bathroom, and then you get to the next one and it's dry. And so when I saw this wipe warmer, I was really excited because it has like a little mister. And when you close the top, it mists them. And you can actually squirt it if you need more wetness on the wipes. And it also is a wipe warmer. The only thing I thought, I don't know how, I mean, I guess it's okay to do that. I don't know anything about wipes or baby butts or anything like that. So hopefully they work and they don't cause any problems. So my last thing is pretty big, and I'm going to have to get up to show it to you. I have known about this since the beginning of my pregnancy because I have for my registry, it's on babylist.com, and Babylist lets you find you can take things from any website you want, any store you want, and add them to your registry right on Babylist. And it's easy because it's just one list. You can compile everything into one. You don't have to have multiple different registries. And they also have like their favorite picks on there as well. And so I was able to see kind of the best of stuff, and I initially, right when I saw this, I knew it was the one that I wanted. So I kind of feel like it's mainstream, but you guys might not have heard about it, so I'm going to show it to you. It's the 4Moms Infant Tub. And I like it because it has a thermometer built into it, and it lets you know if the water is too hot, and the water continually runs through it, so the dirty water drains and the clean water comes in. So now you guys can see my bump. A lot of you guys ask like what I'm wearing a lot and like about my jewelry. So these are Kendra Scott, and this is the iridescent druzy stones on the rose gold chains. And I'm just wearing my rose gold earrings from Etsy. They're like rose gold knots on Etsy. And this is Michael Kors, and this is a coordinates bracelet that it's just called Coordinates, and Nick bought this for me. It's rose gold as well, and Nick bought it for me. It is from, it has the coordinates of where we met, and we met on the day that my dad passed away. So he has my dad's birthstone in, that's been set into the bracelet, and the inside says Dogwood because that's the name of the place we were at when we met, and it also has the date. So it's just a super sentimental thing for me. It's a good gift. Okay, so my shirt's from Stitch Fix. I'm not wearing an undershirt. Normally it has a white undershirt that comes with it, but I'm not wearing it because today I'm just like around the house and I'm wearing leggings under it, so I didn't feel like adding another like layer. So let's move this down. Okay, so you can't really tell, I guess, from the front. Maybe you can. From the side. In the back, I don't know if you can tell I'm pregnant from the back, but I've definitely gained weight everywhere. And then these are my absolute favorite leggings of all times. They're Beyond Yoga. They're by Pea in the Pod, or you can get them at Pea in the Pod, but they're like Beyond the Bump. I think they're called Beyond the Bump by Beyond Yoga, and they have the black band at the top like this, and then it has this gray material, and it's like the softest material you'll ever feel, and I'm in love with them. I'm about to order another pair in a different color. It has ruching on the side. I don't know if you probably can't see it in this light, but here's the bump from the side. This is what they look like from the back, and the other side. So here's my big bump. Getting big. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my week 19 video, and I'll see you next week when I'm halfway through my pregnancy for week 20. I can't believe it's already so close. Alright guys, don't forget to like the video and comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to address in my next video, and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.